What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror slasher film review. This is part of my countdown to Halloween that I've been doing all October, and we counting down. Well, doing at least one review of either horror, thriller, sci-fi, or fantasy film review all the way up to Halloween. So, yeah, strictly those. But there's also going to be like event reviews and stuff. But yeah, so this one's a horror slasher film. It's one that had a lot of high expectations and a lot of hate. So this one's Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. It was released March 17th, 2023. It was directed by Rias Frank Waterfield, who would go on to do Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. He'd also do Pooniverse, Monsters Assemble, Pinocchio Unstrung, and Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. This film had a budget of $100,000. So obviously this is a lower budget slasher film. So the reason why this movie came about is because Disney, the rights to the original like early Winnie the Pooh stories and stuff that they did, the rights expired. So anyone can make them. So of course some companies try to make them into horror films. So yeah, so Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Well, Christopher Robin just came back from college of a love interest. Girl and Pooh and Piglet are not happy about it because all the honey's dried up and they're looking for new ways to feed. So they end up torturing them and killing the girl. And then a new group of people come into the picture and they hunt them down and start slaughtering them. So this is pretty much a basic slasher film. Nothing really, besides the characters, nothing really to be crazy here. So the good stuff of this film. It's shot not bad for a low budget movie, I gotta say. The music's pretty interesting for it too. I thought that was pretty decent. And yeah, the practical effects, like the gore effects and stuff like that, is pretty well done. They have a pretty spooky scene where you see in the trailer where it has it has like Pooh written across the windows and stuff. Now, that's about it though. The acting's pretty bad in this, and the story, typical slasher film, nothing special. Yeah, we have a whole pile of characters that are not likable. There's no one that you want to get behind. You can't even get behind the killers because they barely look like the Winnie the Pooh that we know. Also, they don't really explain why, like it's basically a humanoid version of Pooh Bear with like human hands and things like that. Like they put like basically a rubber mask over a dude and called him Winnie the Pooh. Piglet is even worse. Piglet's a pig mask but with tusks, and that is his evil henchman basically. And Pooh does most of the killing in this. So yeah, overall it does have some pretty good stage kills. It's just the story and characters. There's nothing there. There's nothing to go on. You can tell they quickly slapped it together, and you could definitely see that. And there's no feel for the film or anything like that. It's more just put the characters in a slasher setting and let it be. Which sadly, if you want to make a good movie and one that people will talk about for years and years, you have to do more than that. So I was not huge into this. I thought it was pretty gimmicky, dollar store looking masks with some pretty stuff. I have seen way worse though, but still, I thought this one was pretty bad. So I'm going to give it a 1 out of 5. It was pretty disappointing. Apparently the sequel is a little bit better, so I might check that out. Let me know in the comments if you want me to check it out. But if you want to check out this one, it is streaming on Prime, so you can watch it there, or at least link the trailer down below so you can at least see what I'm talking about down below. I'll link down below is my Instagram, so I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my stories. Put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my letterbox down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films, and my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms, stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any films or film franchise in any genre, or in any genre, or on any streaming service. Let me know down below. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Also, if you want me to do the sequel, let me know. I'm alone as well. And if you have a favorite one, let me know. That'll be interesting. Yeah, so make sure you subscribe. Hope you find something weird, obscure, and all day. Probably never thought of checking it out together. And also, so you my opinions on popular films that come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because the next film is I don't know what I'm going to review next. We'll figure it out. Um, yeah, we'll figure it out. So, yeah, tune in next time, and until then, cheers.